The Millionaire Mindset. Dispose of negativity in your life. A large portion of us have issues accomplishing what we want. Have we at any point given an idea, with respect to why it is unattainable? Rather than searching for issues inside us, we continue to fault everyone around us for our disappointment. You will fault your country's monetary framework, guardians, kin, or even the president, however won't attempt to see what are you lacking? Adjusting your life. Might there be a basic method for accomplishing what you want? Have you at any point mulled over everything? Essential and legitimate response is the point at which you trust in something, you get it. This is pertinent for each aspect of your life. It incorporates your relationship, actual prosperity, profession, etc. A significant number of us don't understand that, by changing our idea design, we roll out certain improvements in our day-to-day existence. Moreover, in light of this, they are dealing with issues all through their life. The vast majority of you see yourself as what others like to make you accept. On the off chance that you continue to pay attention to the pessimistic criticism, you will wind up making an act of allowing individuals to pass judgment on you. You need to pay attention to your inward voice to follow the right way and not everything that others say to you. You are answerable for your life and not others. Attempt to comprehend what you truly need and work towards achieving it. Dispose of the relative multitude of negative considerations and get inspiration from your contemplations. Make this change immediately. Continuously manifest the best for you as well as your friends and family. Here is a strategy for you to attempt. 1. Ponder something, some circumstance in your life that you might want to change in a flash. Lead every one of your contemplations to everything going on. 2. Understanding the above, continue pondering you and begin having faith in what you need. Reproduce the subtleties and conditions by shaping a picture of it to you. 3. At the point when you are in a quiet perspective, focus on that change. You ought to do this as frequently as it is feasible for you. Your oblivious psyche will foster a propensity for imaging what is going on which you want. 4. With this positive reasoning, you will notice the progressions that happen in your actual world. When you put positive reasoning in your life, cash, individuals and considerations, etc. will assist you with arriving at your objective as though by some sorcery. Positive changes show their power along these lines. When you begin thinking emphatically, keep a tab of each and every change that is going on in your life. Consequently, you can see, it is extremely basic. Thusly, you have prevented negative considerations from entering your brain. Nonetheless, this may not be extremely simple since individuals around you can acquire the pessimism your life and in your considerations, these individuals might incorporate your mate, relative, your companion or somewhere in the vicinity. If conceivable, attempt to acquire some change them by showing them what changes have positive reasoning has been purchased in your life. The most effective way to exploit positive reasoning is by involving every one of the techniques for driving a wonderful and merry life. Get yourself a similar companion or mate. Try not to restrict your mind with boundaries. Anything that objective you set, you can accomplish, that you want to continue to remind yourself to find success. Assuming you have some limited pondering cash, you will always be unable to aggregate abundance. Here we will attempt to find out what your limited convictions about cash are, and the way things are hampering its convergence in your life. Imagine something truly mind-blowing. You will learn about the negative considerations that don't permit free progression of cash into your life and prevent you from acquiring riches, with assistance of the speculations that I will advance in this video. If you use them in your day-to-day existence, no one can prevent you from being well off. You have solid opposition towards cash on the off chance that you are not following any of the couple of ideas. You should wonder why you are not happy completing the ideas, as this will assist you with emerging from the restricted reasoning convictions about cash. While going through the means, you may not be happy with doing some of them. To become familiar with those means, continue to rehash them until you foster a solace level. This will assist you with eliminating all the limited reasoning you have about cash. Also, you will invite abundance into your life and get out the no cash status in your life. As you go through the means, you will view them as exceptionally basic. Notwithstanding, Real execution may not be that simple, assuming you have solid restricting conviction about cash. Figure out the purposes behind such feels and attempt to annihilate them forever from your brain. You will actually want to check your sentiments when you attempt to imagine what you need throughout everyday life. This will assist you with trying anything transforms you really want to achieve in your life. For instance, when you are strolling down the road and you see a sumptuous vehicle left outside a shop. You gaze at the magnificence of the vehicle. You are gazing at the lovely outside of the vehicle. Indeed, even the restrictive inside of the vehicle is apparent to you. What considerations are running to you? What are your sentiments at that point? Get to know them as they happen to you so you can record them. Assuming you are thinking as referenced beneath, that implies your understanding about cash is limited. 1. The individual driving the vehicle is such a hotshot. 2. The individual driving the vehicle might have given the cash to the poor as opposed to spending it on the vehicle. 3. It is out of my financial plan. 4. A few homes might cost much for this vehicle, so what's the use of purchasing such an expensive vehicle? 5. The driver is a consideration searcher, so it isn't something I turn upward to. 6. Individuals, who are incredibly wealthy, will actually want to purchase such a vehicle, thus it isn't something I can bear. 7. It is a cool vehicle, yet I don't have that sort of cash. 8. Regardless of whether I work for my entire life, I won't make to the point of buying such an extravagant vehicle. Assuming you have positive contemplating cash, your considerations will be as per the following. 1. Goodness. This is one of my number one vehicles. 2. The cash streams into my life with such ease that I need to possibly conclude when I want to buy the vehicle and the vehicle will be mine. 3. I'm certain this individual can satisfy every one of his desires. 4. What a sweet vehicle. I realize I will have one of those in the future. 5. It feels better to realize that individuals can manage the cost of such vehicles. 6. Assuming that I let this vehicle come into my life through my positive reasoning, I will have it. 7. Assuming you share with yourself that you can manage the cost of it. It may not be imaginable short term, but since of positive reasoning you may. 8. I can as of now feel that the vehicle is a major part of my life. Attempt to comprehend your inclination, when you get what you want in the wake of reasoning emphatically about everything going on. Your sentiments about cash will be clear when you are in line with the source. If it was useful for you, help us to publicize the channel and take this material to as many people as possible. Take the opportunity to make your comment and leave your like in this video. I'm Sally and we'll see you soon. Until then.